Hello from Frankfurt. So my name is Frederick De Graaf. I'm working for the corporate DCM origination team at Helaba, and I'm here today with my colleague from the research department, Ulrich Kirschner. So Ulrich will give you today a quick insight of the last Schuldschein market in Q3, but we know that the Schuldschein market, generally speaking, was very active this year, also with the outbreak of the Ukraine crisis, and we again see that the Schuldschein is a resilient market for the issuer. So Uli, what's happening in the last quarter in the Schuldschein market?
Yeah, Frederick, in Q3 2022, 6.6 billion were placed so far in 43 transactions. From my point of view, that is a very solid result after the strong performance in the first half of the year. So counting from the beginning of January, now 20 or close to 24 billion have been placed in the Schuldschein market. The performance in the first 9 months has topped every single year before, so we are still on a record course here.
Yeah, very active market in January, as we see here. And yeah, where's the performance coming from, and which sector was the most active in the last quarter?
Yeah, as we already have seen in the second quarter of this year, some issuers have preferred the Schuldschein market over the bond market as the conditions were more favorable to undertake an issue in the market. So that has explained part of the strong performance. When we look at specific sectors, one sector sticks out, the utility sector, with 18 deals. The sector has placed most transactions of all sectors. And what might be the reason for that? We know with the energy crisis, some of the issuers try to boost their liquidity with additional issues in the marketplace. So that might explain some of the performance here.
Yeah, for sure. And we also see that the Schuldschein market was steady open compared to the bond market, where we rather have a stop-and-go market, unfortunately. On the other hand, sustainable financing is for many years a bigger topic in the Schuldschein, also in the Schuldschein. And in this segment, what was the component of the sustainable financing in the last quarter?
Well, in the third quarter, 36% of all the issuance volume was placed with the sustainability component. That is also a very good result. Only in the second quarter of this year, the market share of sustainable issues was a little bit higher. Again, if we look at the market share from the beginning of the year, 40% or close to 40% of the entire market volume was placed as a sustainable issue. So the trend to ESG is going to continue. That is obvious there. And what we also see another trend is going to continue in the third quarter. Only sustainability-linked Schuldscheine were placed, which offer the issuer a higher degree of freedom when it comes to the use of proceeds.
Yeah, for sure. More flexibility is better for everyone, for sure, especially for the issuer. So yeah, on my side, we see that the Schuldschein market has a big pipeline for the moment. In the marketing period, we see almost 17 issuers in the market with an issue marketing volume of roughly 2.5 billion euro. It's a lot. And on your side, Uli, do you confirm this good activity in the next quarter?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's very obviously that it's getting a lot more crowded in the market right now. What I brought you here in the chart is the number of deals in marketing stage. And what you can see in 2022 is that the red line already starting in September is quite a bit above the usual pattern we have observed in the previous few years. So a lot of deals are currently in the marketing stage. That means a lot of choice for investors, of course, but on the other hand, that also seems to stress the research or the analytical capacities on the investor side a little bit, something that we experienced already in the second quarter of this year. But overall, I think that clearly shows that the dynamic in the market is still there, and that Q4 is going to continue a very strong quarter as it has been in the last 3 quarters. And I would stick to my forecast here that we will see at least 30 billion of issuance volume in 2022.
Yeah, we see a lot of activities since the summer break, and I'm with you, Uli. I think that we are going to close this year with a record level in the Schuldschein market. So many thanks for your analysis and your insights of the last quarter in the Schuldschein market, and also on your side. Thanks for watching, and we are looking forward to see you next time. And until this, stay safe.